Hi, this is Joe Murphy. I want to welcome you back to the Low Tech, High Touch Center. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I wish I could. This is it. This is as fancy as I get. I might do something wild like have multiple colors. That'll do it. The last two videos were all about the secret to success. And if you haven't seen the videos, I recommend you go see them right away. One gentleman who's been commenting on some of my posts, he said, I've been doing this and I read for 3 hours a day. I can't tell you that this works. He was failing at one point in school, and then he started doing this. He now has a PhD, and he said he's pretty well off. He said he had the same poverty that I came from. Interesting how people put things in comments that we all can relate to. This works. I'm telling you, and it's free. You just have to have the discipline to do it. So let's do a recap of the last two videos and then bring us to the present point and the thing that I want to bring up today that's going to even be a further multiplier to your success, because it's about you. I want you to be successful, and anybody else you give this idea to. All right, here it is. Read for 1 hour a day. I pointed out earlier in the videos, I got so excited it was happening. I started reading 2 hours a day. I started reading 3 hours a day. I had to stop reading at 3 hours a day because I got so exhausted by around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I couldn't keep up. So I went back to 2 hours a day. Do it first thing in the morning. This is the golden hour. You want to do it first thing when the alpha brain waves are at their peak for reprogramming your mind. You're going to take the information, you're going to apply it, okay? You're going to test it out, adapt it to your style, see what works, adjust, see what works, adjust. And then it just takes hold. The thing that I introduced the last time was the notebook. You want to take notes. Here's a notebook full of notes of a book. This one says Practice Non-Attachment. It's about leadership of all things. It sounds a little Zen-like, and visualization and meditation. But from one of my favorite authors on leadership and psychology. This will focus you, and it makes you visualize what's actually occurring between the pen, the hand, the heart, and the head. And so you can actually see yourself doing these things before you actually go and apply it at work or at home. And what happens when you're visualizing it, you start to see what works, what doesn't. You can have these conversations in your mind with different people. You can see yourself in the situation, and your mind absorbs it better. The other aspect of this is when you're visualizing, is that you can actually hear or see better, more clearly, what the author is trying to convey. If you just read it and kind of go past the information, you don't get that depth that the author is trying to give you. Okay, now, some books are meant to be glossed over. Some books are meant to be absorbed. Now, the thing that I want to get to today, now we're at the almost 4-minute mark, is rewrite your notes into affirmations. Affirmations. If you don't know what an affirmation is, stand by. I'm about to tell you. An affirmation is rewriting the sentence into it being personal, positive, and present tense, as if you had that attribute. So one of my favorite authors, I'll give you this example, is Stephen Covey. I like this book so much, I wanted to embody everything that Stephen Covey was saying in this book on leadership. It's called Principle-Centered Leadership. He wrote the book, the best-selling book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Most people have heard about it, seen the videos, been to a course. But this book didn't get the same notoriety, same famous, didn't get the same lift that 7 Habits did, but it's a great book. I bought multiple copies to give out to people. But I rewrote this book into affirmations. I took notes. I rewrote the book into affirmations, which I still practice some 25 years later. I read them out loud. I have them in a notebook, I actually typed them up and put them on my iPad. That's another story. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Positive. When you find a book that you really like and you want to embody the essence of what the author is trying to convey or the skills that the author is advising you to have and the way to think psychologically, okay, including not to be worried, how to overcome anger, all these things need to be written in positive, the 3 P's, positive, present tense, and personal. So this is positive, present tense, and personal. Has to be for you. Can't be, I wish my husband would be nicer. It is, I am nice. I am nice. It's about changing yourself. So it would look like this. I am. There's nothing stronger than the 2 words I am. I am. I have. I have patience. I am kind. I am positive. Now, if you rewrite these books, you want to write it in a positive, present tense, and personal format. This will help you with ingraining these attributes and characteristics of what the author is trying to convey into your head and your heart. And you can start embodying them now. Now, when you write these and you put them in your notebook, if you find that great book that you like, you read it out loud every morning. I am, I have, I am. Whatever it is. I should probably write or read one of those to you. Now, one more thing. Gosh, this is a lot of information in this video. I should probably just stop right here. I'm going to stop right here. This is, if you can do this, then I'll come back to another goal setting exercise in the 4th video of this series that'll turn your life inside out, upside down, transform it like nothing else. But just do these things and then write your notes out into affirmations to embody what an author like Stephen Covey is trying to convey in this book on leadership. It's about being a better person. Thank you for watching. I'm Joe Murphy. Low tech, high touch, no frills. This is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.